I'm Joel Dean, the place to be. 21 Next is where we are tonight. This is August 14th, and we have a big update for you. Remember our CBS 21 Investigates team? We take on big topics, dig into it, get lots of pages of material, and then try to get results. One of those results coming at us tonight, a Central PA contractor who was the subject of one of our investigations is now pleading guilty to criminal charges in York County. So this goes back. You're going to see it, by the way, all the people here are potential victims in this scenario. It's one of those contractors who promises to do work, then doesn't show up, says, I need a little bit more money to get things going, and it goes on, and then eventually they don't do any of the work. So Merrill Bud Miller has pleaded guilty to taking payment for services and failing to perform. It's exactly what these victims told us. The problem was, for some of these cases, it was $6,300, like you see there. In other cases, it was even more. And nothing got done. Just went on and on, saying, I need more money for materials. I need more money for this. Excuses, but it never got done. So tonight, pleading guilty, Merrill Bud Miller, to taking payment for services and failing to perform. However, the other charge, the more serious one, which is deceptive business practices and theft by deception, they were dismissed. So this is a case that goes back to 2021. That's the name of his company right there. And it was a couple who says they paid $37,000 for the job that they never got any work done on, never completed. According to that criminal complaint, the couple tried reaching Miller multiple times. He didn't respond, didn't return their money. Our investigative team went to the guy's house, knocked on the door. That was Maxine Rose on this story, and never got a response either. But like we said, this eventually went to court, and our team learned that Miller is also facing charges in Dauphin County, has been the target of numerous lawsuits. The PA Attorney General also fined the business. So this is the business, so you know, is HFDH in Hershey. That's another 3,000 right there. So this is one of those classic scenarios where you try to believe the person, right? I just need more time. I need more money. The cost of supplies went up. I'm going to get there soon. And you get strung along because you think the work is going to happen. You need it. Maybe you heard this person's legit, but the work just doesn't happen. And so the time goes on and on, as you're seeing here. And that's what happened in this situation. But the news to tell you tonight, after our investigation and now after some court proceedings, Merrill Bud Miller pleading guilty to taking payment for services and failing to perform. Now, we don't know all of the penalties here. If we be forced to pay back those total numbers, things like that, there'll be jail time. But August 19th is the next hearing, the next time that Merrill Bud Miller will be in court. If you also worked with HFDH in Hershey, the contractor didn't get the work done, let us know, and we'll see how that may turn out for you as well. But I want to let you know that in this case, the investigation from our side definitely got things moving even more. And now the conclusion tonight, Merrill Bud Miller pleading guilty to taking payment for services and failing to perform. But once again, the other charges were dismissed. It was deceptive business practices and theft by deception dismissed. There's your update tonight. Want to let you know. Hope you're having a good evening. It is Friday Eve, and so I'll get ready for Friday. Hopefully it's payday for you. But it is basically the end of the line for Merrill Bud Miller when it comes to this lawsuit and having to probably pay back some of these folks as well. We'll keep you up to date on what the sentencing turns out to be. I'm Joel D. Smith. See you next time.